Today's gonna do a PvP video with Banishing Touch. People say this is really OP and everything. I don't think it's I think it's good, but I don't think it's that OP as people think it is. Mostly because to make it work, you need to put their life below 50%. And a lot of the time, it's not that easy. Like here, I can't put them below 50%. So it's not as easy as people think it is. So I put the vulnerable on, so now I can do it. And 2 turns before death. So I'm getting extra turned, and he's dead. She's dead, I meant. So it's not as OP as people think. I mean, it's definitely good, but I don't think it's better than UA yet. I mean, with the release of more anticipation, I feel like maybe this will be better, but right now I think UA is still better than Banishing. Because Uriel can still revive with Uriel. So that might be a problem when you're attacking. I mean, it's not like they're gonna die straight away. You need to survive those 2 turns. I mean, it's not that hard to survive 2 turns, but I mean, if you're dealing with a really hard-hitting attacker, then it might happen. So kill these 2. So I think it's definitely good, but not completely OP and broken as people think it might be. So I'm just gonna do a bit of PvP. So we have Chuckle's spec here. So I'm gonna try and show this. So we have spec with Unrelenting Assault. I can't trigger it with Banishing. Actually I can. So it gets a Chuckle below, so it hits them all. That's one great thing about it. If you get one of them below 75, then it puts the death countdown on all of them. So this Unrelenting spec. UAs and then it dies. So I'm gonna CDA and he dies. So that's one thing that's really good about Banishing. You just need to put 1 below 50%, and if you're AoE, then the death countdown hits all of them. So that's one thing that it has going for it. Apart from that, I think if you know what you're attacking and know that you can put it below 50%, like suppose you're attacking with it in a wall and you know that your move is gonna put it below 50%, then I think it's better if you use it like that. So I think it's gonna be good for war type things, but in PvP where you really don't know what you're gonna fight, I think it's a little bit worse. So I'm just gonna let this Ida die, kill itself with the death countdown. So I think that's all you need to watch out for. In PvP, I think it still can work, but you have to be a little bit more careful with it. So I'm using it with 2 strength right now, and it seems to be doing fine. If you're fighting someone with like a lot of mutant life, then you might not be able to trigger the the Banishing Touch. So that's one problem, but you can always single target the one with Unrelenting and kill them first, and there's usually not too much of a win condition. PvP challenge, still 4 days, 22 hours left, so I'm almost done with it, to be honest. So that's pretty good. I've just been playing around with PvP since I rank 5 spec. That's an easy fight. So that's one thing. I mean, I'm usually so lazy to do PvP, I don't really find it fun, but when you have new monsters which you have ranked, it becomes more fun, I suppose. So let's see if we can find another harder base to show this one. So we have Hardy. I think these have a lot of life. These are really pretty hard. Like, usually don't want to fight these. I think, yeah, I can't bring them below 75 here. So I'm just going to put the vulnerable on and then do it. That'll put them below 50. I keep saying 75. I keep thinking of unrelenting assault numbers for some reason. Under 50%. So I'm just going to let them die to the death countdown. Mouse Ron is dead. Soul Drag went to spec. I think that's, yeah, that's who it hit from, so I think that's what it does. So let's keep on going. Okay, so there's quite a few mutants here. So this one has 460,000, 500,000 life, so we probably won't be easy to trigger the Banishing touch here. So let's see. I think I can get it off the mouse run actually. 180. Yeah, we can get it here. Oh no, we can't. Okay, my math sucks. Okay, we really just messed that up. Let's do it up here. Almost dead. Oh god. I think I've lost this one. Oh, I think his mouse run had Banishing as well. Yeah, it did. So I'm just gonna leave this one. I messed it up just because I didn't know. So like, if you see there, like you can't always put the monsters on under 50%. Now I'm using 3 strength. I have a 150, so you should usually want to be able to do that. But again, if this is loads of life mutants, then it doesn't always happen. So I put the Banishing on. Vampire dies. I'm just gonna do this. Revert. The Dugos and trait disables, kills him. Shelly dies, turn transfer, and kill them both. So, there's the race going on right now as well. Let's see, where are we at? Okay, we're at 63. I need to feed a monster. Let's find that. I'll just feed this. I don't know, I have like nothing to feed, so I just feed random monsters. I'll just extract them later anyway, so it's fine. 460k, I think it was. I'll just feed this to like 50. There. I think that's more than enough. Yeah, so I need one more. The race monster is pretty good. I mean, it'll probably be used a lot on defense. I could see that happening. Because of the anticipation, it'll be able to stop UA. And the more anticipation they bring out, the less we'll probably see of UA. But I think it'll stay dominant for a long time because of how good it is, of course. So, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. So, yeah.